I'm creating this documentary about this deranged Dodds kid named Ryan Ramirez. I'm on my way to Germany right now, catch a plane. I really don't have time, but I'll fill you in later.
My name is Ryan Ramirez. I'm new to this whole Dodds school kind of thing, but ever since I've been attending one, getting medals and trophies and whatnot's been pretty easy. All I have to do is participate. I'm at this conference for a week, and Dr. Holly, whatever, is going to be following me around.
Ever since moving to a Dodds school, Ryan has felt really entitled to everything he has. He can never do anything wrong. He's the perfect child, and he just expects everything to be handed to him.
I need every single bit of what I'm going to be doing and every single path to victory right now, and I don't think I'm going to have all the information I need. I'm upset. Ciao ragazzi!
Ciao.
Yeah, after living in Italy for 2 years, Ryan thinks he's fluent in all the Romance languages.
Ryan, what is that? This is not what I wanted.
I think she has more t-shirts, but she's gonna get them. I'm not gonna get it.
Oh my god. What is this? My clothes aren't folded. Why are my clothes folded for me? My bed is not comfortable!
It was only the first day, but I was fed up, and I've had enough of it already.
I've had enough. The water fountain sucks. What do you mean?
Always make sure that you're not shooting.
Finally ironed my shirt.
I realized very early that he did not know how to take care of himself, and he gets pretty uncomfortable in real-world situations.
Yeah, I remember this trip. I went here last Christmas. This one was for Easter. I've been there. Hallo, that's German. I know German. Haribo, a famous European candy. Knusperflakes in my chocolate is my favorite.
This whole process started after I received a call from Mr. Ramirez about his son's behavior ever since he'd been put into this Dodds school.
Hello, Dr. Westbrook. I'm calling about my son, Ryan Ramirez. We put him into this Dodds school, and ever since then he's had everything handed to him. I'm afraid he's not going to be very prepared for college, which is right around the corner. I'd appreciate if you'd follow him around a bit and kind of tell me what I can do to make him excel.
Unfortunately, Ryan, as a Dodds kid, suffers from acute entitlement disease. That means he has a difficult time understanding other people. He believes he's entitled to certain awards, certain things for just participating.
No, that's not true. I deserve all of these things that should be coming my way. Go on.
Anyways,
Professionals aren't allowed to talk to each other. There will be very serious consequences.
in this type of situation, it would be one in which Ryan doesn't believe he's done anything wrong. He thinks he's the perfect child and nothing can ever harm him.
After the first day of competing at this conference, I didn't win anything. I began to get frustrated. Nothing seemed right. I was kind of stressed, and nothing was really familiar to me anymore, and I like familiarity.
Finally something I'm familiar with. Okay, so it's day 2 of the conference.
So the second day of the conference didn't go quite as planned either. I took a bunch of tests, and they were really hard tests, so I thought that the effort that I put into them would amount to a greater award or something like that, but I didn't place in any of them, and I didn't really test high, so there must have been something wrong with either the tests or the people that graded them. I don't know.
He can't listen to other opinions, and the part of his brain that gives him an attention span has just shriveled up and died.
I feel trapped. I came here to participate and get awards for participating.
I really don't get why everything is so hard right now. I got accepted into 3 colleges: Dubuque, UMUC, and Norwich. So I'm really smart. I don't get what's going on here. As you know, I'm a world traveler, so I kind of pack my summer tropical clothes along with my winter snow clothes everywhere I go. It's how I roll. but right now I'm not rolling so well.
Ryan,
What?
I have to tell you something.
What?
Ryan, I have to tell you something.
Say it. Oh my gosh.
Ryan, you're not entitled to everything. You're not the perfect child.
What are you talking about?
Shut up.
What are you saying?
The world doesn't revolve around you. Stop acting like you're perfect.
I didn't say the world revolved around me. It's just everything's been so easily attainable, and everything's been at the tips of my fingers and handed to me on a silver platter. But I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's not how the world works, and it looks like you're gonna have to figure that out.
No,
Even though
I
that
think it's
Dr. Holly whatever was really annoying me, I handled the situation pretty well.
I think he took the news pretty well, and he told me that he's used to change. Something having to do with moving a lot, some BS like that. But anyways, I don't think it's been too hard for him to adjust. I think my job here is done.
I'm not gonna get what I want, so I don't think I have any reason to be here. If I'm not gonna win anything.
I was really happy to be back. Back home, back in my sheltered environment. I hated when everything was out of my reach. It was terrible. My dad's mad at me because he wanted my attitude to change or something like that. I don't know. He hired that doctor girl, but she didn't do anything. I'm still the mature kid that I was before. I'm just happy to be home.
So my son gets back, and I'm furious because he hasn't changed at all. He's still arrogant. He still thinks he's smart because he got accepted into Norwich. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm livid. This was our last hope. We really needed Ryan to better himself through this process. We don't want him to turn out like our other kids. They ended up dying after getting out of their Dodds high schools. We fed them and bathed them and clothed them. They didn't know how to live without us. You would at least think they would know how to feed themselves after getting out of high school. Am I crazy for thinking that? I just couldn't stand to see another one of my kids die. Not again. Oh God, not again.
Mr. Ramirez, the interview's over.
No,
Cut.
not again.
Cut. Come on, give me the mic.
No.